All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 30 years old, with big differences in height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, presenting the challenger, Megan Anderson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dish? Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Nice uppercut by the champion.
Oh, nice.
might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
You ready? You ready?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker will handle someone that will try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Outstanding kick there by Torres. Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on, and you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if needed.
She can do this all day. She can fight this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now.
Big knee lands there. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Big leg kick lands. Great punch.
So again, they will clinch here. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pivotal.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. And, oh, watch guillotine here. Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gained side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue. Not tapping out tonight. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Torres.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Yo, wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Megan
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Nice punch by Torres.
Big leg kick lands.
Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch. And she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions. Big kick land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Nice job to land the knee strike there. She's got a lot of size for this division. It certainly makes it easier to get inside and raise that limb to the target. Just misses there with the left. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Ooh, what a punch.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Ooh. Now goes in and secures the takedown. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom foot.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work to try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
Torres is back in half guard. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the bench.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Got to be careful, armbar. There it is. Deep. There you go.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Torres.
Big punch from the clinch. Caught that kick there.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Torres going for the body, missed with that kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Big punch lands. Ooh. She lands a switch knee.
Big elbow there lands. right. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations today.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence. She knows that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Torres' eye really starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Big kick.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hip. Try not to go upper body. Try to engage in the clinch. Try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back and forth we go! Takedown defense holds up. Might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world,
Well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC Bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash.